really before 10 a.m., that's about the only time where we'll call it pleasant outside for Florida standards. Past 10 o'clock, things just heat up very quickly. Not much of a break from the humidity either. So if you are going to be outside, make sure you're staying hydrated. Heat index, that's what it feels like outside. It is going to be warmer than the actual air temperature, similar. So that just makes our bodies work a lot harder when we have that high humidity. We're not able to sweat and cool things off quite as easily. So let's jump right into Sky Tower radar. Seeing the first of a little bubble up of storm trying to push its way onshore right near Clearwater, kind of outside the Largo area. That's pretty much the only area that's kind of slicing onto the coastline there. But as we zoom out a little bit more, we have been watching these storms kind of starting to push a little bit closer to the shoreline here, mostly from parts of Pinellas up through Citrus, Hernando, Pasco County. So I think some areas north of the bay, they'll start to see the rain move onshore there first and in the next couple of hours. A little storm system not far off the coast on St. Pete's and a little bit more off of the ways there for Manatee as well as Sarasota counties. And overall, we'll be talking more of that heavy rain to be possible, but the severe threat really focused up into the northeast today. We could be talking about a tornado outbreak for some of these areas. Very dynamic system there as we have this cold front moving into this area where we have been dealing with very intense heat. So this cold front kind of goes slice right across this very intense heat wave that they've been dealing with from the Midwest to the northeast. This heat dome really going to continue to just bake a lot of the country in the coming days. We're talking triple-digit temperatures for Texas, parts of the Gulf Coast here in the coming days. And it's not just to end June, but as we look at the outlook for July, pretty much the entire country highlighted it under a risk to be dealing with warmer than normal temperatures. So more of this heat is going to continue to stay with us next week and even through next month. Here's a look at what it's actually going to feel like outside during the afternoon hours, feeling more like 98 for Clearwater, Tampa, 96 around Wesley Chapel, Venice feeling up to 104. So it just really depends on if we get some of those showers and storms. Some of that rain cooled air will help knock our daytime highs back just a bit as it'll kind of interact with some of that daytime heating that would otherwise boost temperatures into the mid-90s. So coastal spots, they'll see the storms earlier with temperatures there only in the upper 80s. So here's a look at how our futurecast puts it in play. I think by around noon, heavy areas of rain start to move into the area. And then from there, just scattered on and off storms. So it won't be raining all the time, but at times today, some heavy rain and some stormy weather will be possible. And that's kind of the trend as we look at your 7-day forecast. We're overall going to be keeping this more summer-like pattern ahead. Rain chances high again on Monday, temperatures sitting in the low 90s.